In motion goes the tight end. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Back to throw again. And it's caught on the right side of Smith. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Again, he'll drop the throw. That's complete to Dobbs. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. From the gun, it's Hurts. Quick slant here to Smith. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that will bring up second down. Throwing is Hurts. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. It'll be Hurts on the option. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down.
This has been an up-and-down, back-and-forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
On second and goal, here's the option. And he is unable to get in. They stop him at the line of scrimmage. Third and goal, and keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. On the sneak, it's Hurts. And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Eagles have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Elliott good on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here first and 10. Now Daniels. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one a 14-yard play, and it keeps this drive moving. Another great throw there, and we talked about him when he broke the single-season record. But that last completion, CD, that puts him over 6,000 yards passing on the season. Just unheard of.
Brandon, there was a time not long ago when 3,000 yards was the gold standard for quarterbacks. He's doubled that. If more people come along like him and hit that type of a number, if you throw for 3,000 yards, you're in danger of losing your job.
Daniels looking to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Lane. This offense so far on third down, 5 out of 9 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Robinson will try to pick it up. A solid stiff arm. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. look to throw here on first down. And that is incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
Looking to throw. Daniels. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Now we'll pause here for an injury. And it's Deebo Samuel. He's the man in question right now who will need some attention. But not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment. They'll run with Robinson. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Again, it'll be Robinson. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Brian Robinson Jr., his 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Huskies are able to stretch out their lead. And that touchdown's going to put him in double digits now for the year. It's his 10th rushing touchdown of the campaign. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Eagles offense and Jalen Hurts ready to take over once more. And this defense has got to be at its wits' end, trying to come up with ways to keep him contained. He's had so many opportunities to tuck it and go, and he's turned a number of those opportunities into big plays. This short throw caught by Goddard, and he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Hurts. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Hurts sets up to throw it. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. They'll look to throw again. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Look in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Here's Hurts to throw. Looking for A.J. Brown again, and he's got it again. Now 2nd down and a few inches. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Oh, no, he lost the football. But it looks like, look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And that might just submit it. A return for a late touchdown. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. That's what they've done all game long.
Gay is on for the point after. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Eagles offense now, they head back on the field. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll set up the throw. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. This is 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at their 48-yard line.
They'll look to throw. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. This one goes out wide for Barkley. This a 2nd and 7 from the 37. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. He's going to let this go. Back in the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 000. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down. Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll set up a throw. He delivers another to Goddard, complete. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. And this one incomplete. So the clock stopped now with 20 seconds remaining. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Touchdown, Eagles! Dallas Goedert with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Eagles have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Elliott on for the extra point. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. So that drive, 12 plays in length. And the drive was all finished off on the touchdown catch by Dallas Goedert. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. Well, it looked like the Eagles got this back. Yes, Philadelphia football. Here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete. Here's 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. A throw out wide going to be incomplete. This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. Looking to throw. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. And they do get this across midfield to the 49, but a small consolation prize as he's well short of the first. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for Anchorage, they are now 2 wins away from a perfect regular season as they run their mark to 15-0 on the year. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Eagles, their playoff hopes take a big hit as they fall to 8-7. And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head up to Orchard Park to take on the Buffalo Bills. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Film rooms are the forum where strategies are discussed and victories are born. Each person there has a voice and a chance to step forward with what they believe is the key to this week's game.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it on Fox. We call them chopsticks cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hop. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye. I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Put me some in the can of the dry. Riding this special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. Shenanigans and burgers, she cannot decide. The ladies Mercedes, here goes the surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, help ride. Bet while I'm gripping her side. Big and mad bet, this ain't regular size. We really fly, we like Pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell her the skies. Upgrade at my wrist, put baguettes in the sky. She think I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her highs. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it on Fox. We call them chopsticks cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of pop. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock.
Okay, money, I took the Billy cool back and I hopped in the car. I put the in front of the Billy in front of the driver. And man, sit there in the road, right, wow. I'm still double, ties, huh? I'm in the coupe by myself. I had to kick her though when I was 5. Keep the hood was on the shelf. In the fan. I'm sick and tired of me. Act like they find it, telling them lies. Acting like they the one created this and they get all this driven my guys. Yeah, Cartier eyes, Cartier coat, Cartier as the watch. Cartier look, Cartier. Cartier spec buffalo on the side. Pussy cut diamonds, they Cartier, yeah. Cartier bad for the Cartier. Sky ring look cool with 200 the dash. Cartier jeans, ain't no way I can say. Ain't no way I'm ever gonna go out. Man, I can't go out, no way I'm gonna go out. I just grip on her and I show out. I sit like a chicken. Got whip with the wrist and I don't break the door. Turn the whole time.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. The punter Tress Way sent to get this one started. And here we go from Anchorage. Here's Cavante Turpin on the return. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. Well, here come the Cowboys for their opening drive. And they're brought out by a quarterback celebrating a decade now as an NFL starter. Originally the 135th pick back in that 2016 NFL draft, it's Dak Prescott.
Two numbers that a lot of people were focused on from this performance last week. That would be 3 and 0, as in touchdowns and interceptions. That's a quarterback who was efficient, aggressive in the right spots, but took great care of the football. And, of course, he cares less about those two numbers. He's more about the alphabet, like that letter W, picking up the win in that ball game.
Now running here with Jaden Blue. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. A 3rd down run with Blue. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down. Dak now from the gun. Hits his running back. And he's out of bounds before he could challenge for that marker. It's 4th down. And this angles out and hits the sideline. That's a good punt there. They're pinned at their own 8. So out comes their offense for its first possession of the game. They'll be led out by an elite runner, one of the game's top dual-threat young quarterbacks. He was taken 2nd in 2024, Jaden Daniels.
You know what I like, Kate? I like that even though he got burned a couple times last week, had the interceptions, he didn't let that throw him off his game or make a gun shy to keep pushing the ball down the field. And look what that mindset got him as a result. 3 touchdowns, and much more importantly, a win.
He's running with it. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Play fake here, Daniels. Caught by Deebo Samuel. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down. Play action now with Daniels. He tucks it and takes off. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there. And that is good for a 1st down. Out of the gun, Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one does. Play action now, Daniels. Good strike downfield to Lane. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. That goes for 32 yards. And that means 1st down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game to go towards it. I love that.
And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7. First carry of the game now for the rookie out of Arizona. And he's able to take this one in for the touchdown. The Huskies drive the length of the field and take a 6-0 lead. Well, Brock, this was the type of start we expected, right? Given the lopsided matchup we've got, now it's up to their opponents to start giving them a challenge. Keep this one competitive.
Easier said than done, and you know that, Kate, playing as severe underdogs on the road. How they respond on this next drive is going to be really telling for the direction this game goes.
That one splits the uprights. And the Huskies will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Turpin with a return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So Coach Brian Schottenheimer sending his Cowboys offense back to the field. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
He's trying to, that's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys cut it to a lower point on the scoreboard. George Pickens, the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Cowboys tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Escapes a defender. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Daniels setting up the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Following the sack needs some positive yards here. It is second down and 18. From the gun, it's Daniels. And he's brought down. They'll spot this one right at the 20. Let's see what they went with. Third down. Here he goes. Third and long. And a heater is going to fall to the turf.
I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up. But that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that third down stop.
Jukes away from one. Dodges another stop. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. Offense headed back out there now for Dallas. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. First and 10, Prescott finds him over the middle. And this is taken ahead to the 42. Emmanuel Forbes in on the tackle. Give on second here to Blue. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down. Prescott here from the gun. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. And following the play, we've got a break in the action as the trainers head out. They had a man hurt on the play, and hopefully this doesn't affect his availability for the playoffs. Here's first and 10 from the 47. On the give, it's Blue. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Second and 10. Need something positive here. From the gun is Prescott. He finds Pickens left side. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Looking inside the red zone. On screen here to Blue. And he's brought down after a short gain. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Handoff running left. It's Blue. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8. He gets the handoff. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Dak to the air here. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Flushed out of the pocket. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Cowboys break the tie here in the first. It's a Dak Prescott touchdown.
Okay, we talked to enough coaches over the years, and find me a good red zone offense, and typically you'll find me a good, creative quarterback. One that can extend a play, use his legs as effectively as he can his arm.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Aubrey now to kick this one away. It's Deebo Samuel with the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Huskies and QB Jaden Daniels headed out for their next look on offense. And it's been impossible to contain this guy as both a passer and a runner all season. Late in the year, look, he's the leader among quarterbacks in rushing yards. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Short pass brought in. He dodged the tackle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 1 play in, and they are already close to midfield. Rolling on 1st down. Daniels. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Tackled back at the 46-yard line.
From the gun, a run for Krosky Merritt. And it's almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Here on the stop, that's rookie out of Boston College, Donovan Ezeraku. This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12. And they just get the play off. And that is how our first quarter will end, as that pass falls incomplete. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. It's a 14-7 game. Back with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.